this, but it's Monday, Martin Luther King Day. You see, no one's on their scooters. And this is where I live. This is the building, the Mercantile Square loft that I live in. There's a 16th Street shuttle that goes all the way to the Capitol. But you can see, now you can't feel cold in a video, but tell me, I feel it right now, dude. I know I feel it, but I don't think the listening audience can feel the cold, but they can see the cold, dude. And Whole Foods is like 6 minutes away, dude. We're at the train station. We're halfway to Whole Foods, about 3 minutes into a walk, and I think the temperature is about 3 degrees. I'm not 100% sure because of the holiday if Whole Foods is open, but we'll find out in about 4 minutes. Minutes from Whole Foods. I'm not sure if they're open. They normally are open from 7 a.m. till 9 p.m. and it's Martin Luther King's birthday. I think they're open because there's people leaving the store, and I'm about ready to cross the street to go to Whole Foods Union Station. Stay tuned. Whole Foods is just 7 minutes out my door, almost across the street. I don't have to drive anywhere, and this is Whole Foods Union Station. Green Lights, Matthew McConaughey. I'm going to be reading January 15th, Martin Luther King Day, at a frigid, cold day. I just walked down to Starbucks. Go. This is only going to take a couple minutes. This is not a traditional memoir. Yes, I tell stories from the past, but I have no interest in nostalgia, being sentimental, or retirement, and most memoirs require. This is not an advice book either. Although I like preachers, I'm not here to preach and tell you what to do. This is an approach book. I'm here to share stories, insights, and philosophies that can be objectively understood, and if you choose, subjectively adopted, by either changing your reality or changing how you see it. This is a playbook based on adventures in my life, adventures that have been significant, enlightening, and funny, sometimes because they were meant to be, but mostly because they didn't try to be. I'm an optimist by nature, and humor has been one of my great teachers. It has helped me deal with pain, loss, and lack of trust. I'm not perfect. No, I step in shit all the time. I step in shit all the time. I'm in it right now, right in the middle of, it's going to probably take me 90 days to get out of this, but I step in shit all the time and recognize it when I do. I've just learned to scrape it off my boots and carry on. We all step in shit from time to time, myself included. We hit roadblocks, myself included. We fuck up, I do, I just did, and it's costing me big time for about 90 days financially. We get sick, we don't get what we want. We cross thousands of could have done betters, I'm in it right now, and wish that wouldn't have happened in life. Last sentence. Stepping in shit is inevitable, so let's see it as good luck or figure out how to do it less often. Matthew McConaughey. One of my mentors. Now, oddly enough, I'll just finish this video clip, that I didn't even know about this book until April 24th, 2023. It's now September 9th, 2023. So kind of put things in perspective. Here in the States, in Brazil, it's summer. I don't know where Sylvia is. She could be in Brazil. She could be in England. Sylvia's my ex-Brazilian girlfriend I haven't talked to in over 20 years. Anyway, I brought that up because this is part of my book idea, or this, everything I'm doing now. The genesis of it actually was going to Brazil twice, December of 1998 and April of 99. For years and years and years and years after I came back April 20th, 1999, all I could think about was driving to Brazil. Driving to Brazil was like a mantra, driving to Brazil. And so I thought that was going to be what I'm doing now. But it took 18 years, almost 2 decades, before I'd travel again. But this time, instead of going to Brazil or Sao Paulo, I went to Tokyo, Japan. And I wasn't driving a taxi or for airport specialist like I did when I met Sylvia. And I wasn't 45. I was in my 60s, because it was almost 2 decades. And I went up to Sao Paulo, which is the largest city in the Southern Hemisphere. I went to Tokyo, and my story shifted from driving to Brazil to driving to Tokyo, right? Now, just like Brazil, just like meeting Sylvia, I didn't really plan on this. It's part of my life journey. It's my own green lights. And my story is told exactly the way I'm doing it right now on video. Now, Matthew McConaughey and Dean Graziosi, 2 of my 3 mentors, the other is Tony Robbins, believe in the journaling. And what they talk about, I actually have a clip. I have so much I can share, but obviously for you to understand what I'm talking about, you need to listen either to me or watch the videos. Because here's the deal. I realize whomever you might be, wherever you might be, you could be one of my Lyft riders. You can turn this video off anytime. But guess what? If it's an hour video, who knows if there's something on this 1-hour video that will speak to you and make a difference in your life. If you turn it off, or any clip, because it's not all the same. I have a lot to share. Some personal, some, for example, Dean Graziosi and Anthony Robbins and Dean are my mentors, and